Okay, well, this lesson is kind of related to the last lesson, which was the ultimate way to teach really critical, delicate, precise lining. This is even a step up from that. What we did in the 7-bumper lining drill with the lines in between was a very difficult lining exercise. This one is even more difficult. Many of you will remember when I published the helter-skelter drill, which is a bunch of bumpers laying every which way, and you pick out one and get it. And it can be a long and a short and a fat and a big white and a little white. But it is a drill where you must be able to see where you're going. In the helter-skelter drill, we're going to put out a bunch of bumpers, and they're all going to be very visible. But right between them, there's going to be, I've got 4 stakes out there that are sort of hard to see on the camera. You'll see if I get her out there to the spot, but they're hard to see. But the idea is that she will be asked to line between all these bumpers, past all of them, to these other sticks that I've already put out there. So you put some stakes out like that, and then we're going to have a whole bunch of bumpers, big and little. And I'm going to throw these out in just a very random fashion. Now you sit and watch these bumpers. So some will be short like that. The most important thing is that they're visible. Doesn't matter where they go, you don't even have to watch. Now you can move your line around a little bit, but it's kind of like pool. You have to call your pockets. You can't just let her go get the one you want. If they take the wrong line, one of 2 things would be wrong. You had her lined up wrong, or they didn't go where you were pointed. So that's what this drill is about. It's not a beginning drill, it's for advanced dogs. And also it's a very good idea to have somebody behind you to say, the dog went right where it was pointed because you didn't have it pointed correctly. So I'm going to pick these bumpers up, and I'm going to call my pockets before I send her. So this is a little Rainbow. She loves this drill. So okay, so the trick is making them visible, and I don't know how visible these are, but here. Sit. Here. I'm going to get the farthest small bumper right back. There. Good. Okay. Now I'm going to go just the next biggest one, just past this little short one here. Come here. 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 Sit. Good. Sit. Back. Good. Excellent. Now I'm going to go right past this little short one, and there's a stick way out there, and I'll see if I can just get her to go in that direction. Ready? Back. Now there's some bumpers right here. I'm going to go right between them and get that farthest white one. Sit. Sit. Here. Come here. Sit. No. No. Right there. No, here. 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 No. 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 Now, I have a suspicion that bumper can't be seen. So let me get one that can. I think maybe the little white one in the farthest. Ready? Back. No, 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 no. When you do this, you should check, get down low to make sure you can see heel where you're going. This is a technical one right here. Back. No, here. When you make a mistake like that, the trick is to move up and make sure that they understand what you want. Ready? Back. Good. Okay. That probably wasn't visible enough. Okay, now I'm going to go right past this short one. No, I'm going to go past these to that stick in the background. Heel. Here. Get back. Okay, way out now. Way out. No. Right there, way out. Back. Good. Now I'm going to take that same line and click it over once. There's a bumper there. I don't know if that can be seen, but I think it can. I should have been a little more careful to make sure these are all propped up so they're visible. Back. No. See, that one's in a hole. Sit. Here, here. Sit. Here. Back. No. Sit. Heel. Sit. Back. Good. Sit. Sit. Right there. Back. Good. This gives you countless opportunities to practice proper alignment, having a dog come in and be ready to get right in position to go to the next place and not have to be fiddling around on line too much. You want to practice. They're coming in from one and getting ready to go another place. And the more you practice that, the smoother it'll be. See? Ready? Back. Good. Heel. Heel. Sit. Sit. Back. Good. Come here. Come here. Easy. Ready. Back. Good. Heel. Sit. Now you got your nose all funny. Okay, so the rules are you have a bunch of scattered bumpers. You move around and you pick the one that you want. You call your shot ahead of time, but they must be visible. I had a couple here that weren't quite visible, and that loses the point. The idea is to develop the habit of looking and going there, not looking and going somewhere else. It's a beautiful thing. It takes a lot of work, but once you get it, it's a thing of beauty. The rules are they must be visible, they should be scattered, and you can move your line around to create just the situation you want. So, in the meantime, I want to thank you for subscribing. You know, I commented last time that you hadn't been subscribing, but I see that now you are, so I'm happy about that. Okay, just for grins, I've set this up again. It's a little more visible, so it'll be a little clearer picture on exactly how to do this. The idea is to get them to look somewhere and go there. And if you're looking between something, you go there then. So I'm going to start off with this far left bumper. Heel. Sit. Sit. Back. Good. Now I'm going to go between these here to that far pin. Heel. Sit. There's a side hill lie here. Way out. Way out. Back. Good. Now I'm going to pick up, I'm going to move over here and I'm going to go between these short white ones to the far pin there. Heel. Sit. Here, way out. Back. Good. Now I'm going to go past this short one to the long one, right directly past it. Heel. Sit. Here. Back. Now I'm going to go to the far corner there. Heel. Sit. No. Back. Sit. So that's a little better picture. This is a little simpler version than we started with, but it's the idea of going and realizing you can't just get one because it's closer or it looks better. If your line is past it, you got to go past it. There's so much discipline involved in this. The average situation is where they'll be going along, they'll just hook off and get a bumper that's slightly offline. That's not what you want. You want them to stay on the line and go straight until they bump into something. Also, I want to thank those of you that have checked out the new complete course in training young retrievers. I think it's by far the best work that I've done, and I think you're going to think the same thing once you look at it, but you can't look at it unless you go on, check it out at least on hawkeyemedia.net. Now I will compliment us. There's a gentleman from Scotland that got this new video, and he's watched the whole thing. This is 11 hours, 44 chapters, and he said it's a masterpiece. So
let all the earth fear the Lord. Let all the inhabitants of the world stand in awe of him. For he spoke, and it was done. He commanded, and it stood fast. Psalm 33, verses 8 and 9.